But one furloughed National Park ranger taking it upon himself to educate people for free during the partial government shutdown.
Yeah, and he's making videos on YouTube about the history of national parks across the country, even highlighting our own Acadia National Park. Our Cam O'Brien is here with more.
Yeah, Zach Frank works at the Women's Rights National Historical Park in Seneca Falls, New York. He says the parks are one of the gems of this country, and thanks to the government shutdown, are being forgotten and, in some cases, destroyed.
It's kind of ridiculous that my job is to educate people about the parks, and I'm not allowed to do it.
Zach Frank is a visual information specialist for the National Park Service. His passion is protecting the parks and their history. And after being furloughed for nearly a month, Zach says he was eager to get back to work.
So I took it upon myself to take all of these things that I've researched over the years, visited over the years, photographed, and combine them into a series on YouTube.
So now he's making a video on a national park for every day of the shutdown. That includes one on Acadia National Park. He visited Acadia for the first time in 2007, and he says it quickly became one of his favorite places.
When I got to go there, it was, like a transcendent experience, and I've since been back a number of times, and I keep taking people there because there's really nowhere else like it. It's the only place on the east coast of the United States where you can, stand 1,500 feet above the ocean and look out at sunrise.
Right now, many parks are open but are regulated by very few staff. Zach says while many people are respecting the parks, some are not, and now they're in dire need of care.
Human waste is piling up. People are breaking things. People are sawing down Joshua trees in California to make room for ATV routes. They're these things that we've been slated to protect as a society and as a job personally. They're being destroyed.
If the government doesn't reopen soon, Zach says it's bad for the parks and the personnel.
Visitation spikes in spring and summer. If this continues for months, it's going to be pure devastation.
So right now, Zach says he's at risk of losing his apartment, and he'll have to quit his beloved park job and find a new one if the shutdown continues. So if you'd like to help Zach out financially, you can subscribe to his Patreon account and support him as he continues to make the videos. But the biggest thing that he wants people to do, he doesn't want them to donate. He wants them to share his videos so that more people understand the beauty, the allure of these parks and how they need to be preserved and how that's not happening right now.
Well, cool. We certainly feel pretty strongly about our parks in our state. So, all right, Camp, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Kentucky